Bullish stepn cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of $1.74 and $3.79 by 2030. Market examiners accept GMT could reach $1.74 by 2025. Bearish stepn market cost expectation for 2022 is 30 cents. stepn presentation. As we probably are aware, this video is about stepn cost expectation. On the whole, we should examine the fundamental presentation of this money on the off chance that you need a decent profit from your productive venture from it. stepn, the primary NFT drive in view of the transition to procure idea, is a sound way of life application with social money in play to acquire perspectives. Jerry Huang and Yan Rong, two Australian programming designers, helped to establish stepn in August 2021. stepn won the 2021 Solana Start Hacking rivalry prior to getting a $5 million subsidizing round from private value behemoth Sequoia Capital. The green metaverse token, the stepn's administration token, was made accessible on Solana and Walk 2022. Holders of GMT can recommend and settle on project headways and depository dispersion. Prior to making a stepn cost, we look at what is GMT. Also, stepn specialized in key examination. We should check it out. What is stepn? stepn is a Web3 move to procure versatile application with parts for social and gaming finance. Find Satoshi Lab, an Australian fintech studio, is the gathering behind stepn. The task deals with the Solana blockchain, and its center thought relies upon moving around, which is a great many people's ordinary action. At the 2021 Solana Start Hackathon, stepn wrapped the second place and was the principal venture to incorporate the move to acquire idea practically. The objective of the game part of stepn is to urge a huge number of clients to embrace a better way of life, battle environmental change, and abstain from driving high-discharge cars. Then again, the social money part of stepn expects to foster a stage that advances client-created Web3 content. stepn utilizes a two-layered symbolic framework. GMT and GST are the two sorts of tokens accessible in the biological system, and each can be procured in an unexpected way. stepn specialized examination. The stepn token's value expectation is verifiably in light of a point-by-point assessment of its value outline and specialized examination, taking into account both the ongoing cost and authentic patterns of the cryptographic money. While looking at the pattern lines, the costs have transcended the 200 mama line. The vertical determined pattern line in the specialized examination is the most probable pattern after such a breakout, with the GMT value starting in market cap to challenge its new opposition levels. These examinations are cheery regardless of whether there is an overarching feeling of a bear market that could pervade the crypto business. The stepn cash and the typical cost are supposed to recuperate significantly more quickly than the generally speaking crypto market cap, giving financial backers colossal increases on both short and long-haul possessions. Besides, you should decide the kind of help and obstruction levels that stepn cost gauge experiences to anticipate its future. The even opposition can be distinguished by how frequently the GMT esteem rises and falls during a vertical push. stepn key examination. Dealers utilize specialized examination to zero in on a resource's presentation, as often as possible down to the moment on exchanging outlines, though key exploration does the specific opposite. Exchanges are zoomed out. This gives them a thorough information and comprehension of the resource and the association that upholds it. The genuine worth of a resource is what basic examination plans to distinguish. For instance, by considering various inward and outer models, you might decide if a digital money is overrated. You have without a doubt heard the saying, put resources into individuals, not items. This citation basically catches the primary thought of the essential examination. Financial backers that stick to key examination contend that the fundamental indicator of a resource's future presentation is the organization's solidarity. For financial backers looking to buy modest resources, this is a brilliant strategy. There are many offers for GMT according to authentic information. The offer is improved in light of the fact that it isn't covered. The whole mining biological system knows about the advantages of keeping up with the organization. There is no race to get to unclaimed hard cap at this moment. Possibilities for the web are balanced out thus. Along these lines, the worth of stepn can increment, further guaranteeing biological system development. More stepn can be acquired to keep the environment working accurately. stepn utilization is supposed to develop yearly, raising the cash's worth. stepn current cost. stepn is right now worth 38 cents USD. GMT has moved 4.83% as of now with an exchanging volume of $126,466,631. STEPN is right now positioned 113 among all cryptographic forms of money with a market capitalization of $231,868,701 USD. STEPN Value Expectation 2022. STEPN, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital currencies to rise this year. The GMT cost gauge for 2022 expects a critical expansion in the year's final part, conceivably coming to 57 cents. Similarly as with other digital currencies, the ascent will be continuous, however no significant drops are normal. Averaging 54 cents in cost is very aggressive, yet it is attainable soon given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. GMT is supposed to have a base worth of 46 cents. STEPN Value Forecast 2023. In 2023, STEPN GMT cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the likely declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of GMT will before long outperform 96 cents. In any case, we ought to hold back to check whether the GMT's general strength record emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, GMT will exchange with a base exchanging cost of 77 cents and a typical exchanging cost of 85 cents. STEPN Value Expectation 2024. Assuming that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $1.35 and GMT might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. GMT is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $1.24 and a low of $1.16 in 2024. STEPN Value Expectation 2025. Assuming that STEPN effectively helps market feeling among digital currency devotees, the GMT coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, GMT will be green in 2025. The GMT is supposed to reach and outperform its unequaled high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual money will be valued at $1.74, with a base cost of $1.55 and a typical cost of $1.62. STEPN Value Expectation 2026. After some broad determining and specialized examination, we gauge the GMT cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $2.01 by 2026, with a base cost of $1.93 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, GMT has a greatest value worth of $2.13. STEPN Value Forecast 2027. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2027, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $2.40. On the off chance that GMT figures out how to break the safe level in 2027, we could see a greatest cost of $2.51. Neglecting to assemble the help GMT needs by 2027 could bring about a low of $2.32. STEPN Value Expectation 2028. While GMT is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to hurry association, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been set at $2.71 and a yearly cost close above $2.90 in 2028. STEPN